What if I told you that just 100 years ago, life worked almost completely without the technology we use today? Think about your daily routine. You wake up with a phone alarm, check messages, scroll social media, and use apps for almost everything. But a short time ago, none of this existed. In this video, we'll compare past and present technology in a simple way and see how much life has changed, why you should keep watching. By the end of this video, you'll understand how technology slowly transformed everyday life, from communication and travel to education and entertainment. You'll also see how even small inventions completely changed how humans live, work, and connect. Some of these changes might surprise you when you compare then versus now. Communication. Letters versus instant messages. Let's start with communication. In the past, people used letters to talk to someone far away. You wrote a message, sent it by post, and then waited, sometimes for weeks or even months. Imagine missing someone and having to wait 30 days just for a reply. Now think about today. We send messages instantly through apps. We can call someone across the world in seconds. We can even see their face in real time. This is one of the biggest changes in human history. And it didn't happen overnight. It slowly developed through telephones, mobile phones, and the internet. Travel. Horses and ships versus fast transport. Now let's talk about travel. In the past, people traveled by horses, boats, or walking long distances. A journey between cities could take days or even weeks. Long sea voyages were risky and slow. People often didn't know when they would arrive. Today, we have cars, trains, and airplanes. You can travel to another country in just a few hours. What once took months can now take a single day. But even this technology is still improving. Electric vehicles and faster aircraft may change travel even more in the future. Entertainment. Stories versus screens. Entertainment has also changed a lot. In the past, people gathered to tell stories, play music, or read books. These were simple but powerful ways to relax and connect. There were no videos, no streaming, no digital games. Now we have TVs, smartphones, YouTube, and gaming systems. You can watch movies from any country instantly. You can listen to any song in seconds. But interestingly, even with all this technology, the basic idea hasn't changed. People still want stories, emotions, and connection. Only the medium has changed. Education. Schools versus online learning. Education is another major change. In the past, learning mostly happened in classrooms or through books. Access to knowledge was limited. If you didn't have a teacher nearby, learning was difficult. Books were valuable, but not always available to everyone. Now, education is much more open. You can learn almost anything online. Videos, courses, and digital platforms make learning more flexible. A student in a small town can now access the same knowledge as someone in a big city. This is one of the most powerful impacts of modern technology. Work. Manual jobs versus digital careers. Work has also transformed. In the past, many jobs were physical and manual. People worked in farms, factories, or small shops. Communication at work was slow. Tasks took more time and effort. Today, many jobs are digital. People work on computers, manage online businesses, or create digital content. Remote work is also possible now. Someone can work for a company in another country without leaving home. This shift has created new opportunities, but also new skills people need to learn. Information. Rare knowledge versus instant access. Let's talk about information. In the past, knowledge was limited. If you wanted to learn something, you had to find a book or ask an expert. Not everyone had access to the same information. Now, information is everywhere. You can search anything on your phone in seconds. But this also creates a challenge. There is too much information, and not all of it is correct. So today, knowing how to filter information is just as important as having access to it. Daily life. Simple tools versus smart devices. Even daily life has changed. In the past, people used simple tools for cooking, cleaning, and farming. Everything required more physical effort. Today, we have smart devices. Washing machines, microwaves, smart assistants, and automated systems make life easier. Even homes are becoming smart, where lights, security, and appliances can be controlled by phones. But this also means people depend more on technology than ever before. The speed of change. One of the most interesting things is how fast technology is changing now. For thousands of years, progress was slow. But in the last 100 years, everything changed quickly. And in the last 20 years, change has become even faster. New tools, apps, and devices appear almost every year. This makes it exciting, but sometimes overwhelming too. Think about this for a second. What is one technology you use every day that didn't exist 20 years ago? Positive side of technology. Technology has made life easier in many ways. It helps people save time. It connects families across countries. It gives access to education and jobs. It improves healthcare and safety. Many problems that were difficult in the past are now easier to manage. This is why technology is often seen as one of humanity's biggest achievements. Challenges of modern technology. But it also comes with challenges. People sometimes spend too much time on screens. Privacy can be a concern, and not everyone has equal access to technology. So while technology helps us, it also requires balance. Understanding how to use it wisely is important. Do you think life was simpler in the past or better today? There is no right or wrong answer, just different perspectives. Then versus now, a simple comparison. If we compare simply, past calc slow communication, manual work, limited access. Present calc fast communication, digital work, unlimited information. Both have value in different ways. The past built the foundation, the present builds on it. And the future will continue to evolve from here. What this means for us. The most important lesson is this. Technology is not just about devices. It is about how humans adapt and grow. Every generation experiences change, and each generation learns to live with new tools. The key is not to resist change, but to understand it. If you could bring back one old technology or replace one modern one, what would it be? Looking ahead, if we think about the future, technology may become even more advanced. We may see smarter AI systems that can understand and assist humans in deeper ways, faster transport that reduces travel time even further, and completely new methods of learning and working that we cannot fully imagine today. But no matter how advanced technology becomes, one thing is likely to stay the same: people will always use it to solve problems and improve life. Technology may change its form, but its purpose will remain connected to human needs, creativity, and the desire to make everyday life easier and more efficient. Final thoughts. So when we compare past and present technology, it's not about which one is better. It's about understanding the journey. From slow letters to instant messages, from long travel to fast flights, from limited knowledge to global access. Human life has changed in many ways, but the goal remains the same: to make life easier, faster, and more connected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more.